Well, we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on their in-state rivals, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And shutting him off now open field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Buccaneers sit 13-1 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up first and 10 at the 34. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14. First down, Jaguars.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out first and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. This defense for the Jags, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Levis looking to throw. That is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, And that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I certainly thought he beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now Lawrence to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us we've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
That one complete downfield to Kirk. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down, Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence running right on the option. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. The kick by McManus is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a permanent drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Off the play fake, Levis. This one caught by Isabella. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, it's Levis. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Third and short, it's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, he's got some breathing room. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Trying to connect there with Rashad White out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action now. Levis. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Etienne up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. In motion left goes Jones. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. Gets the check down throw to White. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Levis on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Levis to throw once more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Levis. This is caught by Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Levis now on 1st and 10. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Touchdown! Chris Godwin as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
11.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-17.
Jaguars 17. Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off the option, here's Etienne. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
Second down and a yard.
Take wide open.
Now Lawrence. He'll get that underneath Etienne. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more, Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Levis to throw it. Complete right side to Otten. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw, it's Levis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Lawrence running right on the option. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Jags are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
There's a short one taken in by Otten. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Levis. It's caught. This is White. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
At the 40-yard line.
11.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Here's Levis. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Levis back to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Levis. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rashad White from 3 yards out. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's a 2nd and 8. On play action, Lawrence. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 58 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
Think right. Let's go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence will throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st down, Levis. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll throw it again with Levis. He completes this to Russell Gage. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st and 10, it's Levis. And this one too low.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. That ball complete to Isabella. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Andy Isabella, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On 3rd down, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Easy. There we go.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he gets this one down to the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hey, 11.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. There he goes, left side. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Levis now on 1st and 10. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. 2nd down, here's Levis. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. 3rd and 2, here's Levis. Flush to his right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even